Hello everybody, Lady Gary to you here, and welcome back to Let's Play Epic Mickey. In the previous video, we started off our attempt to escape from Dark Beauty Castle. And today, we're gonna escape this horrible place. Right here, whenever you go into a projector screen, you'll be entering a 2D side-scrolling segment. So, these are pretty cool, and in every single one of these, there's another type of collectible, a cinema reel. This one right here, you will not be able to, for the most part, the cinema reels, if you miss them, there's no way you can go get them back, so just be careful with them, and trading these in later on will get you rewards, so it's a good idea to get as many of these as you can. I also have an obsession of collecting every single e-ticket in these areas. It's not entirely all that useful, but I just really want to get every single e-ticket I see in this area. So you're probably going to be seeing me do that a lot throughout this Let's Play. Hey, it's Gremlin and Testo. What are you doing, Testo? Hi guys, someone sabotaged this door. It's going to take paint to fix it. That's an impressive door. Definitely Gremlin construction. Hey Mickey, you can throw paint around. Why not paint those gears for Testo? That'd be great. I've been working on that middle gear, so don't break it, please. So the paint method for this is that we could use paint to paint in the gears to open the door. Oh no, did you see that? It's a nasty thing related to the spheres back there. That pipe section is thinned out, letting the steam escape. Don't touch the steam, it'll knock you back. Please patch those pipes when you see them. Yay, we got a side quest. Thank you for your help. Only someone with your unique talent for creating paint could have done it. You know, the ability to create paint will come in handy ahead. There are lots of leaky steam pipes ahead. I'll meet you further down the line, I'm sure of it. The thinner method for this involves using a spin move on the busted machine cog. You broke the door! That was very nice! I'm pure evil! What's more evil than a mouse who wears pants? So I guess we're going to be explaining the same thing no matter what you do, and you still get the side quest, but you get a different cutscene with Taisto. What's the big idea? I wanted to get it working again, not ruin it. I thought you block strips were just for sale, but now I'm not so sure. Just go on your way, I'll see you further along the passage as I make repairs. To my knowledge, it doesn't really change anything, whether or not you paint in gears or break one of them. It's something, there might be something, it might affect something later on, but I don't know if it changes anything. There it is again! We should be able to go that way too, but watch your step. So, whenever you see a blue outline on the side of those things on a more brightly colored platform, that's usually when you'll be able to paint something in. There are some instances in this game where it's not really obvious what you can paint in and what you can't paint. I've noticed that the more brightly colored objects are what is more or what can be painted, and the darker colored objects are ones that cannot be painted. So that machine cog over there, that can be thinned out. It does not affect anything side quest related. There's only a bunch of tickets in there. You could go around that and avoid the steam, but we're going to be using the steam. But we're doing a side quest where we're painting in the steam. To complete the side quest to patch the steam pipes, you need to paint in every single one of them. Just do what I'm doing right here and just paint the steam leaks. Steam leaks are obviously where you're gonna need to paint in the pipes again. Or to step here, try using double jumps to reach the platform. To perform a double jump, press the A button in the middle of the jump. I'm pretty sure everybody knows how a double jump works. The platform. Another obsession I have with this game is that whenever I see platforms like this, I'm always wanting to paint them in. Like there's two of them in this area, if I remember correctly. So I kind of want to go get them. Something that's also worth mentioning is that if you jump in the center, Mickey will jump around. Similar to how Mario in Mario Galaxy, he'll hop around when he burns his butt from lava. Mickey does something similar in this game, but the big difference is that you can actually recover from it by pressing the A button while you're jumping away from the center. Wait, that's not supposed to seal unless there's an emergency. Is this a trap? It's a trap! It is a trap! Someone is at the door and now a spatter has leaked in here. So, those enemies, those are spatters. Those are the Goombas of the series. And the reason why I say that is because these enemies are the ones you're going to be encountering the most often throughout this game. As I thought, spatters are rarely solitary creatures. So as you see right there, the enemies that you painted in, those enemies, they will fight for you, so it's a good idea to try to paint in as many enemies as you can. You could also thin them out and just not deal with them at all. I rarely, if ever, do this. Hey, spatters, beat it or Mickey will give you what for? Hold on, that's Oswald. Could he have set this trap? Here, let me do this path to the collectible for you. Enjoy! Yay, we completed a side quest! And this is what happens if you don't paint in this theme. Well, no, there's still a problem with the exit being closed. If you had painted in all the pipes, this theme would not be in our way. Oh no, we failed a side quest. It doesn't the only real difference between painting in the steam pipes and avoiding them entirely is that I think if you avoid them, you will not be able to collect this collectible, so just keep that in mind. There are going to be a lot of instances like that throughout this game where some collectibles you can only get if you complete or fail a side quest. Looks like Gremlin Tim is trapped in the ticket booth by Blotlings. You know, in the ticket booth. I couldn't resist. His name is Tim, for crying out loud. You with these creatures that have trapped me in here, please. Okay, so I think there's 3 spatters in this area, so let's go take care of them. As usual, I prefer using paint to destroy them. Well, there's a sphere right there. I totally forgot about him. So let's go take care of it. I always liked the spheres because they remind me of what Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. what he was originally supposed to look like. Because in Monsters Inc. Mike Wazowski was originally going to have no arms. He was only going to have feet, but they eventually gave him arms later on when they were making that movie. So I always liked the Sears because they always felt like a callback to what Mike Wazowski was originally supposed to look like. Did I not? Oh, there's apparently another one. For some reason I thought there were 3 of them. Anyway, let's just finish off this guy. I said, let's finish him off. Alright, spatter, just because Mickey... what is that spatter doing? he's like hopping up and down. He's like, yay, I'm a spatter. That guy is funny. I'll set the boats for you. You can jump on them at any time. Thank you for taking care of all the blotlings. If you have the time, there are other rides here that need your help, Mickey. I'd love to start the ride that the scenery is broken. I need my wrench. I was working on the spinning cup with a red stripe on top of it when the spatters attacked. I haven't seen it since. So as you saw right there, the quest thing said quest updated rather than quest complete or quest failed. This means that this is a multi-step side quest. This is a 3-part side quest. The first part was taking care of the spatters and seers. The second part of what we're going to be doing right now, I have to go over to the teacups right over here and thin out the red stripe cup. I really like this game's dark interpretation of Disney attractions. Like over there is the Flying Dumbo ride, and back there is the teacups ride. And I love that detail right there with the decaying hedges. This game is just filled with detail. I just love this game so much. I've been wanting to do this game with a Let's Play for so long now. I'm so happy to be finally doing it. Anywho, Gremlin Tim is over here, so let's go talk to him. My wrench! Now I can fix the broken elephant ride machine! Apparently fixing it involves hitting with a wrench, because that makes sense. The spinning cup ride is malfunctioning as well. Oh no! What the hell are we gonna do? Looks like the pipes beyond the maintenance area are leaking. That's my guess. Unflying types like you can use the elephant ride to jump up on the big... 10. Don't know why my A button wasn't working for a minute. From up there you can reach the maintenance area. It's a difficult path, but you seem to be capable. If you need me, I'll be over behind the spinning cup ride examining the machine. I'm just gonna say right now that one of the big reasons why I just love this game so much is that no matter what the camera angle is, Mickey's ears are always a perfect circle. Because in the Disney cartoons, Mickey's ears, they were always animated to be a perfect circle no matter what the camera angle was. But in video games, that's never really been a case. Not even in Kingdom Hearts. Mickey's ears just have never been a perfect circle in Kingdom Hearts. But in this game, um, they specifically made an engine specifically made to make it so that Mickey's ears are a perfect circle no matter what the camera angle is. I just love this detail so much. It just really shows how much work they put into this game. Um, Another cool thing is that Mickey will actually stretch around when he jumps. It's hard to tell. It's hard to see during normal gameplay, but like if you frame by frame, I gotta I gotta repaint that missing cog. Like if you're frame by framing his jumping sequence, you can clearly see that he's actually stretching. I just love the attention to detail that they put into the animations. It's actually possible to cheat your way up here because the wall, if you thin out certain spots and jump on and jump across it that way, it's hard to explain. But if you thin parts of the wall, it is actually possible to do it that way. It's a lot less time consuming to do it just the way you're originally intending to do it. This is a paint and thinner pump, standard equipment on most rides. It can be filled with either paint or thinner, but never both at the same time. Paint often fixes things up, gets the ride running smoother. Thinner tends to throw a wrench into work, sometimes that's handy though. A paint and thinner pump is always connected to something. This one is connected to the spinning cup ride. In this case, it's connected to the pipes. To repair the ride, patch the pipes and fill the pump. Remember though, filling it with thinner may have unexpected consequences. Um, depending on which, depending on whether or not you fill it with paint and thinner, you'll get a different reward. And I'm going to be selling both of the rewards because I am awesome! Kind of. You fixed the ride, that makes me feel much better! In fact, so much better that I'd like to open this door for you! Please keep whatever you may find in there, along with my gratitude. So, let's go collect it. The location of the chest is kind of foreshadowed because if you go into that room if you go into that room from a different direction, you can see the treasure chest past those pipes that you see right there. So it's kind of foreshadowed, and that gives you the idea of where it's supposed to be. But enough about that. Now it's time to show you the thinner path. Alright, paint thinner pump. Say num num. Why did you do that? No, it'll never work. Oh well, I suppose we can reach that chest on top of it now. Well, I can't believe you did that. The ride is now completely broken. Now what am I gonna do? That wasn't very nice. Now what strikes me odd is that this says quest completed even if you fill it with thinner. You'd think it would say quest failed because you broke one of the rides, when the whole point of the side quest was to fix the park. And something kind of funny, well it's not really funny, it's kind of, I don't really know how to describe it, but my sister Mini Beanie, she claims that she was once able to get on top of that ride without filling the pump with thinner. I guess it's possible. You might just need a really well-timed jump and maybe some glitching to get up there without filling it with thinner. But she told me that you can't. But she says that she was able to get up there without filling the pump with thinner. Now I actually missed a reward playing through here, so I had to go play through this area again. But there's another reward behind the small world building. So underneath these gears on the path to the paint thinner pump is another piece of extra content. But now it's time to ride the scariest ride ever. It's a small world. Well, this ride isn't fixed at all. Look at these boats jumping here. Some are even overturned. A door should have automatically opened, but I guess it's broken too. There are pipes inside the walls that operate the door locks. Thinning out those pipes will break the lock, and the door should open. Now that I think about it, the hippos are connected to the doors as well. Stopping the hippos with pain will bypass the door locks, and they would open. So this is the last thing we're going to be doing before we end off this video. There are two ways you could do this, like most of the things throughout the game. You can paint in the hippo heads, or you can thin out the pipes. The paint method is to paint in the hippo heads. It's kind of scary how they're spitting out thinner without their heads. I don't know, maybe the hippos that have thinner blood or something like that. Kind of gross. Look over there! You did it! Now the thinner method involves using the thinner on the pipes. There isn't that much of a difference between the reward you will get between either painting in the hippo heads or thinning out the pipes. There is one difference, but I think that's about it. The door will open either way, so it's not like it really matters all that much. The last pipe that we need to thin out is over here. It's behind a plant, which is very rude. The only major difference between what you do is that hippo head you see right there, had you paint in the hippo heads, the hippo's mouth would be open. But if you thin out the pipes, the hippo's mouth will be closed. So the only real difference between what you do is whether or not you can get that e-ticket. What's that noise? It's a whirlpool. Stay clear of those. Just think if we stayed on those boats too long. Uh-oh, that creature ahead looks like a sweeper. They're trouble. They're a cousin of the spatters, but are capable of hurling bucketfuls of thinner. If you get close, he'll try to sweep you into the river, hence the name Sweeper. And with that, we're gonna end this video off here. So, thank you guys for watching this video of Epic Mickey, and until next time, we'll get her to you. Oh yeah.